Tonight feels different. You can feel it, can't you? Something quiet, something unseen, moving gently in the dark. The world is finally slowing down. The noise is fading. The lights are going out, one by one. And now, it's just you, your thoughts, and this moment. But before your eyes close, before sleep takes you away, there's something your soul has been waiting to say. Jesus, I'm here. I don't have perfect words tonight. I don't have a perfect heart either. But I have this moment. And I'm giving it to you. Because the truth is, when the night comes, my mind doesn't always rest. Thoughts come in waves. Memories I didn't invite. Worries I can't control. Fears that whisper louder in the silence. And sometimes, it feels like I'm fighting battles no one else can see. But tonight, I don't want to fight alone. Jesus, protect me while I sleep. Stay close to me in the silence. Walk through every shadow I cannot see. Stand guard over my heart, over my mind, over my soul. Because you see everything. Even what I try to hide. Even what I don't understand. You know the weight I carried today. The words that hurt me. The pressure I couldn't escape. The moments I smiled, while breaking inside. You saw it all. And still, you stayed. That's why I'm here tonight. Not because I'm strong, but because I need you. Jesus, cover this room with your peace. Let your presence fill every corner. Let your peace settle into the walls, into the air, into my breath. Because where you are, fear cannot stay. So every anxious thought, every restless feeling, every unseen darkness, I surrender it now. I let it go. And I place it in your hands. Because your hands, they never fail. They held the storm still. They lifted the broken. They carried the cross. And tonight, I believe they are holding me too. Even if I can't feel it fully. Even if my faith feels small. I choose to believe. You are here. Right now. Closer than I think. Jesus, protect my mind as I sleep. Guard my dreams. Let no fear enter. Let no darkness whisper lies into my rest. Replace every anxious dream with peace. Replace every fear with light. Let my sleep be safe, deep, and filled with your presence. And if I wake in the middle of the night, if my heart starts racing, if the silence feels too loud, remind me, I am not alone. You are still there. Watching. Protecting. Covering me with your love. Jesus, protect my family tonight. Every person I love. Every heart I care about. No matter where they are. Be with them. Stand beside their bed. Surround their homes. Keep them safe from harm, seen and unseen. Because I can't be everywhere. But you can. And that gives me peace. Jesus, forgive me for today. For the moments I fell short. For the words I shouldn't have said. For the thoughts I let grow. Clean my heart tonight. Wash away every mistake. Every regret. Every hidden burden. So I don't carry it into tomorrow. I release it now. And I receive your grace. Because your mercy, it never runs out. It meets me here, even now, in the quiet. Jesus, thank you. For today. For every breath I didn't notice. For every moment I made it through. Even the hard ones. Especially the hard ones. Because they brought me here. To this moment. To this prayer. To you. And now, as my eyes grow heavy, as sleep begins to take over, I trust you. I trust you with my life. I trust you with this night. I trust you with what I cannot control. So I let go of fear, of stress, of overthinking. I let it all fall at your feet. And I rest in your presence. Because tonight, I am safe. Not because of locked doors. Not because of quiet streets. But because you are watching over me. Jesus, stay with me through the night. Through every hour. Through every dream. Through every breath. And when morning comes, when the light returns, wake me up with peace in my heart, with strength in my soul, with faith that is deeper than before. But for now, I rest. I rest in you. I rest knowing I am protected. I am covered. I am not alone. Jesus, protect me while I sleep. The night grows deeper now. The silence feels heavier, thicker, almost alive. But I'm still here. And more importantly, Jesus, you are still here. There's something about this moment, when the world is asleep, and everything slows down enough for the truth to rise. Because during the day, I can distract myself. I can stay busy. I can hide behind noise. But at night, it all comes back. The thoughts I pushed away. The fears I ignored. The questions I couldn't answer. And sometimes, it feels like the darkness knows my name. But tonight, I'm not afraid of the dark. Because the dark, it has no power where you are. Jesus, be the light in this room. Not just around me, but inside me. Shine into every hidden place in my heart. Every corner I avoid. Every wound I never healed. Because you don't just see the surface. You see the depth. You see the part of me that feels tired. Not just physically, but emotionally, spiritually, deeply tired. And maybe that's why I'm here again, whispering your name into the quiet. Because I know you listen, even when I don't speak out loud. Even when my prayer is just a thought. Even when all I can do is breathe your name. Jesus, you hear it. So tonight, I bring you everything I didn't say today. The stress I carried. The pressure I hid. The moments I felt like I wasn't enough. I give it all to you. Because I was never meant to carry it alone. Jesus, protect my heart while I sleep. Guard it from heaviness. Guard it from lies that try to settle in. Because sometimes, the biggest battles aren't outside. They're inside. The voice that says I'm not good enough. The doubt that keeps whispering. The fear that something might go wrong. But your voice, it speaks louder. It says I am chosen. It says I am loved. It says I am not forgotten. So tonight, I choose to listen to you. Even if the other voices try to interrupt. Even if doubt tries to creep in. I hold on to your truth. Jesus, protect this night. Let nothing disturb the peace you are placing over me. Let no sudden fear shake me. Let no nightmare take hold. Cover my dreams with your presence. Let them be calm. Let them be still. Let them be filled with a peace that doesn't make sense, but feels like home. And if something tries to rise against me, something unseen, something spiritual, I know this. You are greater. You have already won every battle I cannot see. So I don't need to fight tonight. I just need to rest. Because you are fighting for me. Jesus, stand at the door of this place. Let no harm enter. Let no negativity cross this space. Fill this room with angels. With protection, with peace so deep that even the silence feels safe. Because your presence, it changes everything. It turns fear into calm. It turns chaos into stillness. It turns uncertainty into trust. And tonight, I trust you. Even with the things I don't understand. Even with the things that didn't go my way. Even with the future I cannot see. Because you are already there. You are already in tomorrow. Preparing what I need. Making a way I cannot imagine. So why should I fear tonight? Why should I carry worry into my sleep? I release it now. Every what if. Every what next. Every why did this happen. I let it go. And I hold on to one truth. You are in control. Jesus, thank you for not leaving me in my weakness. Thank you for meeting me in my quiet moments. Thank you for staying, even when I drift away. Because your love, it doesn't depend on my perfection. It depends on who you are. And you are constant, unchanging, faithful, present. So tonight, as my body begins to relax, as my breathing slows down, I lean into that truth. I am safe. Not because life is perfect, but because you are with me. Jesus, hold me through the night. Like a gentle hand I cannot see. Like a presence I cannot explain. But something my soul recognizes. Something that tells me, it's okay to rest now. It's okay to let go. It's okay to sleep. Because I am covered. I am protected. I am loved. And even in the deepest part of the night, when everything feels still, you are still working, watching, guarding, caring for me in ways I will never fully understand. So I close my eyes, not in fear, but in peace, knowing that when I wake, you will still be there, just like you are now. Jesus, protect me while I sleep. It's deeper now. That quiet place of the night, where time feels slower. Where even the smallest sound feels louder than it should. And in this stillness, my soul begins to speak again. Not with noise. Not with fear. But with something softer. Something real. Jesus, are you still here? And the answer. It doesn't come in a loud voice. It doesn't shake the room. But I feel it. In the calm. In the stillness. In the peace slowly settling over me. Yes. You are here. You never left. Even when I was distracted. Even when I forgot to pray. Even when I tried to handle everything on my own. You stayed. And tonight, I remember that. I remember that I don't have to carry this life by myself. Jesus, come closer. Not because you are far, but because I want to feel you near. Sit with me in this silence. Stay with me in this moment where everything slows down. And all that matters is your presence. Because there are things in my heart I don't tell anyone. Things I bury deep. Things I pretend don't hurt anymore. But you see them. Every hidden pain. Every quiet tear. Every moment I felt alone, even in a crowded room. You saw it all. And you didn't turn away. So tonight, I open that part of my heart. The part one protect the most. Jesus, heal what I cannot fix. Touch the places that still ache. The memories that still sting. The wounds that time didn't fully heal. Because I'm tired of pretending I'm okay. When deep down, I'm still carrying pieces of yesterday. But you restore. You don't just cover pain. You remove it. Gently. Patiently. Completely. So I trust you with my broken pieces. Even the ones I don't understand. Jesus, protect my spirit tonight. Not just my body. Not just my mind. But my spirit. Because the world can drain it. People can affect it. Situations can shake it. But you renew it. So as I sleep, breathe new life into me. Restore my strength. Refill my peace. Renew my faith. Let me wake up different. Stronger. Calmer. Closer to you. And if something tries to disturb that, if something tries to pull me away, remind me who I belong to. I belong to you. And nothing can take that away. Jesus, I trust you with the unknown. The things I'm waiting for. The answers I haven't received. The doors that haven't opened yet. It's hard sometimes. Waiting in silence. Not knowing what's next. Wondering if things will ever change. But even here, in this quiet night, I choose to trust. Because you are working, even when I don't see it. You are moving, even when I don't feel it. And just because it's silent, doesn't mean you are absent. In fact, maybe you are closest in the silence. So I rest in that. I rest in the truth that you are preparing something. Something good. Something greater than I imagined. Jesus, protect my future. Every step I will take. Every decision I will make. Guide me, even in my sleep. Align my heart with your will. Shape my thoughts with your truth. So when I wake, I walk in purpose, not confusion. In peace, not fear. In faith, not doubt. Because you are leading me, even when I don't realize it. Jesus, thank you for loving me like this. A love that doesn't fade. A love that doesn't leave. A love that stays, even when I don't deserve it. And tonight, that love feels real. Not just something I've heard. Not just something I believe. But something I feel. Deep in my soul. Like a quiet assurance. That everything will be okay. Not because life is easy. But because you are with me. And that is enough. So now, as sleep gently takes over, as my thoughts begin to slow, I release everything once more. Every worry, every fear, every question. I let it all go. And I fall into rest. Not empty, but held. Held by your presence. Held by your peace. Held by your protection. Jesus, stay with me through every hour of this night. Through the deep sleep. Through the quiet moments. Through the dreams I won't remember. Be there. Watching over me. Because I know this. No matter how dark the night gets, your light never fades. So I sleep. Without fear. I rest. Without worry. I trust. Without hesitation. Jesus, protect me while I sleep. It's almost the deepest hour of the night now. That moment when everything feels completely still. As if the world itself is holding its breath. No noise. No movement. Just silence, stretching endlessly. And in this silence, my soul leans even closer to you, Jesus. Because this is the moment where everything hidden feels closer. But somehow, so do you. Jesus. I feel the quiet. Not just around me, but inside me. The thoughts are slower now. The tension is fading. The weight I carried all day is finally loosening its grip. And I know that's not by accident. That's your peace. A peace I didn't create. A peace I can't explain. A peace that gently settles. Without asking permission. And right here, in this stillness, I realize something. I don't have to be strong tonight. I don't have to figure everything out. I don't have to carry tomorrow. Because you already are. Jesus, take control of what I cannot. Every situation that feels uncertain. Every outcome I'm worried about. Every detail I keep replaying in my mind. Take it. Because holding on to it only steals my peace. And tonight, I choose peace. I choose to trust you completely. Even when it's hard. Even when I don't see the full picture. Because you see everything. From the beginning to the end. You already know how this story unfolds. And that means I can rest. Jesus, protect my thoughts as I sleep deeper. Because sometimes, even in rest, my mind tries to wander. It tries to replay the past. It tries to imagine the worst. It tries to pull me back into worry. But not tonight. Tonight, my mind is covered. Covered by your truth. Covered by your presence. So every thought that doesn't belong, every fear that tries to rise, it has no place here. Because this mind belongs to you. Jesus, protect my body tonight. Let every part of me relax. Every muscle, every breath, every heartbeat. Let healing flow through me as I sleep. Restore what's tired. Repair what's weak. Strengthen what's worn out. Because even while I rest, you are working. Quietly. Powerfully. Completely. And I trust that. Jesus, thank you for this moment. This calm. This stillness. This sacred space where it's just me and you. No distractions. No pressure. No expectations. Just presence. And in your presence, I feel safe. Safer than anywhere else. Because nothing can reach me here. Unless you allow it. And that truth, it changes everything. Jesus, I surrender the control I've been holding on to. The need to understand everything. The need to fix everything. The need to plan every step. I release it. Because you don't ask me to control my life. You ask me to trust you with it. So I do. Right now. Fully. Without holding anything back. Jesus, as I drift deeper into sleep. Stay close. Even closer than before. Let your presence be like a gentle covering. Like a shield around me. Like a quiet whisper that never fades. And if anything tries to disturb this peace, anything at all, stand in the way. Because I know you will. You are my protector. My refuge. My safe place in every season. And tonight, I rest in that truth. Not just hearing it, but believing it. Deeply. Completely. Jesus, remind me who I am. Not what fear says. Not what the past says. Not what doubt tries to convince me of. But what you say. That I am loved. That I am chosen. That I am never alone. Let that truth sink into my spirit. Even as I sleep. Let it become part of me. So when I wake, I don't wake up the same. I wake up stronger. Clearer. More grounded in you. Jesus, thank you for staying. Through every hour. Through every moment. Through every breath I take. You never leave. Even now. As my body slows. As my mind quiets. As sleep fully takes over. You remain. Watching over me. Guarding me. Loving me without pause. And in this final moment before deep rest, I feel it. That peace. That safety. That quiet assurance that says, everything is in your hands. So I let go one last time. Completely. Without fear. Without hesitation. And I rest. Fully covered. fully protected, fully at peace. Jesus, protect me while I sleep.